You've got your eye on a used car. The price is right, and you even like the color. But you're not a mechanic. How do you know if it's in good condition? Before you buy a used car, you should absolutely give it a close inspection. This guide will tell you what you should look for when shopping for a used car. First, let's check the exterior. As you walk around the car, look for misaligned panels or gaps. They could be signs that the car underwent sloppy repairs. Use a small magnet wrapped in tape to test the panels. If it doesn't stick, they may have used body filler to cover up a dent or repair. Chips or cracks in the glass, even small ones, can collect moisture. When the water freezes in the winter, that tiny crack can become a big problem. Next, make sure all the lights and turning signals are functioning properly. Then pop the trunk, the hood, and test all the doors. Make sure the hinges are sturdy, and while you have the trunk open, check for signs of water entry. While you're outside, be sure to check the suspension. Make sure the vehicle is on level ground, then bounce each corner. Each corner should only bounce once. However, if it continues to rock, it could be a sign that the shock absorbers are shot. You've heard people say kick the tires, right? Well, there's a reason for it. But in this case, we suggest you give them a tug instead of a kick. You shouldn't hear any clicking or clunking. Next, pop the hood. Take a long, ponderous look at the engine with your hand placed on your chin. Then, let out an audible The sales rep will then let you know that you're a car expert and you will have earned his or her respect. Just kidding. But you can check all the hoses. The rubber should be firm and supple, not rock hard or mushy. This next step can get a little dirty, so bring a towel. You're going to need to get underneath the vehicle. Check the tailpipe for residue. Some grime is to be expected, but it should be dry and gray. Greasy or black grime means the car is burning oil. Check for leaks under the vehicle, especially oil. You also don't want to see any green or red fluid. Make sure the chassis is neither bent nor cracked, and look for signs of crumpling or straightening under the trunk. Finally, you can get into the car. Make sure the roof liner isn't water stained or sagging. Check the seals of the door and sunroof to make sure they're intact. Then, turn on both the heater and the AC to make sure they're working too. Make a note of how long it takes for them to start working. Now, you're practically a car expert. Don't forget, Kenny Ross has over 1,800 used cars in stock, and each one passes an intensive 136-point inspection. And our no-charge, limited lifetime warranty means you don't have to worry about your used car not going the distance.